Hi, this is a detoxifying yin practice. We'll do 3 poses to help open the liver meridian channels in order to cleanse your liver and help the chi flow, the energy flow in your body, and at the same time reset your nervous system. You can do this class separately or before you do another yoga and qigong practice. So let's get started. So to set up, it would be wonderful if you either can take a long yoga cushion or a couch cushion or something. I've set up here a block and a pillow. You can also use an extra, let's say, meditation cushion, but just so that you elevate it. And here we come into Supta Baddha Konasana, the Reclined Butterfly Pose or Sleeping Butterfly Pose. So you put your feet together. You sit close to the big possible, but you keep a little space, and there are a couple of options. If you happen to have 2 bigger cushions, it's really nice and comfy to place them underneath your knees and thighs. And if you don't have them, you can grab a couple of blocks as well and place them under your knees or thighs, so just that your upper body is supported. And you'll see I have my phone with me, because in these yin practices we want to be aware of the time. So the yin practices go into the deeper tissue layer of the body, into the deeper meridian layers, and for that we want to stay in the poses, ideally between 4 and 5 minutes. So bring the block underneath your thighs and your knees, lie back, tuck your tailbone under so the flesh of your buttocks comes underneath you, and then now lie back, adjusting the pillow underneath your head. And I forgot to mention, if you have a shawl or an eye pillow, this is great for these kind of poses, so you can grab them. And you can place the eye pillow or a shawl over your eyes. And then just relax the arms by the side, bring the shoulders underneath you, close the eyes. Now here, the wonderful thing about the yin postures is once you're in it, we won't move anymore. The benefit you get from staying in the postures longer and really relaxing into it. When you're doing some kind of a cleanse or detox, especially if you are a woman, if you've just given birth and you want to cleanse after that, or in general, let's say it's spring and you want to balance out, especially the liver, in these postures we really open up the liver meridian channel. Main channel for cleansing and cleaning. And as I said, bringing an energy flow, chi in medical Chinese medicine, or prana in yoga or Ayurveda, it's the same. Bringing this energy flow into the deeper tissue layers and therefore meridians, and therefore today in particular we focus on bringing more energy to the liver. This restorative yin pose has many benefits: opening the heart, opening your chest, opening your lower back, your hip joints. And often the first part of any kind of a cleanse or reset is that you stop consuming. Especially stop consuming nutrients, information, energy that are not nourishing for you. So I'm going to be silent the next couple of minutes. So you can just be in silence, in stillness, allowing yourself to drop into this pose, having the effect on the deeper tissue layer, really combining the yoga wisdom with Chinese medicine, working here both on your physical body as well as on your energetic body. Let go. reset, recharge, and open up. I'll be silent now, so don't be surprised. Enjoy the silence, enjoy the stillness. When it's time to change into new posture, I will let you know. I really like to stay long in this pose. Just stop this video, stop this recording. You can stay longer. Otherwise, please fold your right knee over your left, roll over to your left side, remove the eye pillow or shawl. Pause for a moment on this side. Maybe supporting your head, just give your heart a moment to reset and then slowly roll up through the side. Now put small pillow away, put the blocks maybe to the side. We're coming to the next yin posture, but before we pit stop, so to say, in a downward facing dog, a supported downward facing dog, and you can use once again the long pillow, or you can use a block here. And here, just bring the hands up in the middle of your long pillow, tuck your toes under. And now find your way, coming into down dog, adjusting your hands and resting your forehead on the pillow. If that's too low for you, you can also grab the block, it's usually a bit higher, and then walk the hands in front of the block, and then play around so you can rest your forehead, your third eye on the block, spreading the fingers, maybe walking the dog just a little bit to get into it, and then reach back, but now really rest the forehead on the block, spreading the fingers. And now staying here. Maybe don't stay here too long, we'll just stay for about a minute. Breathe. This pose is really balancing during a cleanse, but also during if you're a woman practicing during PMS. And I really feel as you're here that the belly gets kind of pulled in, literally sucked in, which massages the internal organs, the digestive organs, which we want for a cleanse, and at the same time it really massages the uterus. Regardless if you're a man or woman practicing now with me, just really feel the belly drawing in and up gently, and you're resting the forehead, spreading the fingers. Then come down onto your knees, bring the hands underneath you, move the block away, just to let the chi flow. Let's just move a few times into cat and cow. So once we open up the channels, we want to encourage the flow on a sun level yet also on a physical level, making your lymph fluid flow, your blood flow, and on an energetic level, encouraging the chi or prana flow. Nice. Now from here, let's come into an Yin Restorative Pose. I say restorative because we're using props here. So I would suggest you using a long pillow. If you don't have this, then you can use a couple of several bigger pillows, or you can even use a couple of meditation pillows. And as I said, if you don't have this often, if you have a couch, you can use also a couch pillow. And here, depending, we want to open the inner liver channels here, yeah? So if you're feeling rather tight in your hips, then just keep your child's pose rather close. If you're really loose and open, then open up the hips rather wide, and then place the pillow in front of you and lie forward. And here I show you several options. You can just lie forward and turn the head and stay here. If you want to save your neck, you can also take a blanket, but I have now a pillow. You can bring the pillow and rest the head on the pillow. Or which is really nice as well, you can grab a block and rest your forehead on the block. It's just a little harder. Pillow is a bit more comfortable. I'm going to choose for me this posture, where either I keep my neck straight, or I also turn my neck. And we're going to stay a total of, now about 3-4 minutes. And as I said, especially if you're doing a cleanse, or if you're practicing this and you're a woman before your period, it's really nice to just let go and relax. The body needs energy. The body needs energy all the time, but especially if you're in a cleanse, we want to give the body this extra energy it needs to fire up what's called the Agni, the digestive fire, to help burn the toxins. And when I say toxins, I mean both physical as well as emotional and spiritual. And again, let's stop consuming and really enjoy the silence. 2 more minutes here. Please stay in the pose. Just enjoy the stillness, the silence. And the only thing really to quote, work on is to soften and let go. If you want, you can turn your head to the other side to give the neck, the opposite side of your neck, a stretch. like to stay longer in this pose, just turn off the video or recording. Stay here longer, otherwise join me. Place your hands alongside the bolster. Come up and closing your knees. Now moving the bolster to the side, we'll leave it one more time. Now, this is to open up the chi flow a little bit in the front of the body before we move on to the third and last yin pose. Let's bring the feet towards your hips. Have the hands up. Let's just roll up and down a few times in bridge pose. So push into the feet, rolling up, stretching the front body, and exhaling. Lengthen the floor, the meridians in the front of the body, reaching up and release. If you feel like, you can also do it like this. Bring the hands alongside the body and then inhale, reaching up the hands and the hips. Exhale, reaching the hands and hips down. And again, inhale, reach up, hands and hips. And exhale, reach down. Hug the knees just for a moment into your chest. And then walk up. And now we come into the Dragonfly Pose or Upavishta Konasana. So take, again, a pillow or a couple of pillows, whatever you have. And then open your legs, again depending to your ability. You should feel it in the inside of the legs. Yeah, you should feel a little bit of a stretch, but it should not be too uncomfortable. And here as well, prop yourself up as much as you need. Take one pillow, take another pillow, grab a block. And here it's really nice if you can just fold forward, rest your forehead and drop the arms. And just find what works for you. You can also put the pillow and the block and then the pillow. Maybe it's a bit more soft for your head. And then just stay here. Again, you should not be in excruciating pain if you're in these poses. Yeah, we'll hold it now for another about 3 minutes. So you should feel a nice stretch and opening. Yeah, sometimes in yin yoga we say even if there's a good kind of a pain, it's okay, then breathe into it, let go of it, but it should not be an excruciating pain, and you shouldn't, pray to get out of it the whole time. So find a good middle ground where you get a stretch, where you get an opening, but where you can really relax and drop into it. So again, let's stay here in stillness and silence. Om Again, if you feel like, oh, I could stay here forever, please stay here longer. Turn off the video, the recording. Otherwise, let's move away and walk slowly up with your hands. Take the pillow away. And then I'll grab the inside of your knees, pull the inside of your knees together, hug the knees. Let's come into a seated child's pose. Just drop the forehead and just relax. And this is the end of the Yin Restorative cleansing part. I hope you enjoyed it. This was about 20 minutes. If you have more time, please go on and do another yoga or qigong class.